W's and L's, a weekly recap show where we give a dub to the things that we like and an L to the things that we don't. It's on you, brother.
Cool. All right. Start off with the dubs. First dub I have is going out to
Is that a drum roll?
Maverick Carter and LeBron James.
Oh wow. Wow.
Gotta give a dub. You know, I respect good content creation. I respect good production. I respect when money is going towards telling good stories for good causes.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm giving Spring Hill Productions a dub for putting out Sign Stealer on Netflix, because that's good content. And it was absolutely glorious for the first names to run on the credit list for Connor Stallion's Sign Stealer to be Maverick Carter and LeBron James. I did a fucking double take. I had to rewind the shit and pause it to make sure that I wasn't seeing what I thought I saw. You mean to tell me that Maverick Carter and Connor Stallions were sitting next to each other, like they came with each other in a luxury suite at the national championship game with Netflix cameras? Oh my God. Do you know how oh my goodness. Oh my God, how sweet that would have been to have known that, the man was actually at the game. He did it twice, first of all. He was at the Ohio State Michigan game, number one. And then he showed up at the national championship game, but he didn't have to sneak into that one. Oh no, big bucks, luxury box. Want you to watch the confetti fall with my boy Maverick and my boy Bron. Because when they looked at the list of projects that they could invest in, that Netflix gave, Mr. James, we want your production company Spring Hill to get involved in one of these projects. Which one would you like to get involved in? That nigga said Sign Stealer. Hey,
Bron, what are we doing?
Where did my fucking pen go? That
Bron,
is crazy.
What are we doing?
Oh my God, glorious, absolutely glorious. No, I like that. I like him being an executive producer. I like it. I like
is that in partnership with Connor Stallions' LLC with Blake Corum?
That's not a thing. So as you can see, everything got mentioned in that, even the Mr. T stuff. I didn't hear nothing about no vacuum cleaner company LLC with Blake Corum. I think we should leave some of that fodder where it is.
I don't know anything about it.
Shout out to Maverick Carter.
Gross.
Man's a content genius.
Think about that.
Absolute genius.
Hate it.
I really struggled with this next one. Struggle with it a bit. Didn't really know whether or not to give her a dub or an L, but ultimately I had to land on where her circumstances has led her currently, where she currently is as a result of the decisions that she's made. And I have to say, it seems as though she's in a much better position than she was than when she first started making said decisions. So for reasons that are outside of our control, obviously we can't do anything to stop it. There are a lot of dumb MFers in the world and that don't like their wealth or don't like to protect their seed. Joey Chavis then got her another one, y'all. She done got her another one.
That's crazy.
So Bow Wow was one. That's a crazy start. Like just to start with Bow Wow is something. That's interesting. But then you go, you kind of level up and you went to Future. I just fucked a rapper bitch. I should dish you, ass nigga. Right. So now we rapping about your relationship and we're poking and prodding at your baby daddy. Now we've gone to a whole nother stratosphere. You're sleeping with the prophet. Okay. Then you kind of plateaued off here now, but you got your third one. You're collecting infinity rings now, right? You know what I'm saying?
Child
You got your
support checks.
NFL player, you got your rapper, 90 star. You know what I'm saying? You just need an NBA player now, and your son, your children. Well, if she gets
Actor.
an NBA player, she's NBA. She's like athlete groupie Thanos.
Actor. She got to get an actor too.
Oh, there you go, actor. Yeah, she already has an athlete. She needs an actor. What actor would go for Joey Chavez? Who would just go? Who would fold?
Michael B. Jordan.
Why did I go there automatically? Like, why was my first thought Michael B. Jordan?
Lori Harvey.
Lovesick over Lori Harvey. Oh my God, she's out here fucking other guys. She said she didn't want to be in no serious relationship.
He wants some get back.
Oh, boo hoo, Joey Chavez.
Makes sense. I could see it.
I can see it.
Because I can't think of anybody else.
Will she popped out with Drewski?
That would be insane. But then the Ruby Rose thing was insane.
Would it?
No,
Ruby Rose was insane. Yeah,
Very
Ruby
insane.
Rose was insane.
The whole thing.
At least we would know what the motive is with Joey.
Yeah, for sure. But
she got them checks coming in forever.
Technically actor. Nick Cannon.
Oh, Nick Cannon already put his application in. Like that coupling has already been pitched a couple times, believe you me, by one or both of them. It's already been pitched. They too close in proximity with people that they associate with. Sure. Oh, believe me. He like, hey, I like to fuck a lot. I like to have a lot of kids. You need another baby daddy. What's up?
I'll pay for it.
I know you ain't gonna complain about me not being there. You know what I'm saying? You already got 3 baby daddies as it is.
Exactly. See, it would work. It could work if they allow it to.
Match made in heaven.
Exactly.
Or somewhere else. Anyways,
sure.
Going on to our last W, I'm giving a dub out to 3-6 Mafia. And for that dub, we are going to listen to Juicy J tell us why everything that we like to listen to nowadays is basically 3-6 Mafia.
Nope, that is not.
I'll tell them what you've done for me. I'll tell them.
That was killing me. What is this? What you telling them to do in church, Bobby?
Come get right
Bobby
with
Brown.
The Lord. Come get right with the Lord. That's insane. I hate it. I hate looking at this. I hate seeing this.
It is so random.
I hate that you found that because now you're going to play it.
Give me
That's Juicy J now.
Do you pay attention to the new trends and do you feel like you got to keep up with them?
Well, I feel like the new trends is the old trends, like 3-6 Mafia, because everybody is sampling 3-6 Mafia. Mm-hmm. So I'm already in the, you know what I'm saying? Because we started the trend. So on some real 5 to 6 samples a day. I get paid off pretty much every song, like 90% of the songs that's out right now. So but it's a blessing though, you know. I love when people sample, you know. I just approve. Every time I get that email, I approve. So I feel like I don't really have to adapt to the trends because all the music sounds like in the flows from the old 3-6 Mafia days, which I love. So I just keep doing what I've been doing, you know what I'm saying?
As an OG, do you pay attention to
why is Juicy J's hair like that?
Fam, you worried about the wrong stuff.
It looks like the Christmas tree from Snoopy.
Why didn't Wiz Khalifa know that Ryan Garcia said F all Nigers the day before he was dapping him up in a bar and telling him to call him? Who knows? Who knows?
Good question.
Okay. Celebrities are eccentric and they are very low information people. So
yes.
Back to the 3-6 Mafia apparently still, you know, driving the wave. Who do you think is the most? So now that he said that, who do you think he clears the most for like 3-6 Mafia samples?
ASAP Mob.
Okay.
ASAP Mob.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Is one of them. There are some people down south, I feel like, who, well, I mean,
I feel
I'm
like there's
surprised
a
there's not
lot of
more
female rappers that owe Juicy J some money. I ain't gonna name no
Glow.
names. There's a few of y'all that owe Juicy J some money.
Sure. Glow for, well, you know what? But Glow is from Memphis and they're from Memphis.
Promise. Want your lady. You need to smack your mama. Yeah, anyways, get that money, Juicy J. And give me some pepper, man.
This is what he looks like.
What?
This is what he looks like. That's what his hair looks like.
Looks like?
You can't see
all
it?
right.
That's what his hair looked like. That's what
Get off my
Juicy
man's
J's hair looked like.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. All right. 3 L's. First L, going out to Pink Sauce Lady. Yes, she is back in the news, folks.
No, she's not.
And you know what she's back to tell us? That she wants to open up 5 or 6 restaurants over the next couple of years.
Please don't. No.
And
No,
they're
thank you.
all going to sell French fries. And they all going to have pink sauce.
Who's funding this?
Did you know that the company that was mass producing her pink sauce was urgently trying to get in touch with her to try and talk about how they were going to enter into a new agreement to try to keep, producing pink sauce, and that she ignored them and then got on live and told everybody how she ignored them?
Is that after what I told you? Like when she was doing dumb shit like expensing birthday parties and outfits and shit? That was after that?
Yes, it's after that. So they've been trying to get in touch with her again, and she ignored them. And then she got on live and told everybody that they've been trying to get in touch with her and that she ignored them.
I rooted for her so bad at the beginning of this.
Bruh.
Okay. So then what's the deal with the restaurant? Are they funding that too?
No, there is no restaurant. She thinks she gonna have a restaurant. Like that's the next move. Like failed sauce venture. Fuck that. We just gonna open up some restaurants and do it right. You feel me? Fuck the store selling our shit. We gonna sell our shit out the restaurant.
Ma'am, there's no interest in your product anymore. It's dead. Like, what are you? Okay.
I think the only bottles of pink sauce that are still being sold are the bottles that were still in stock at Walmarts around the country. And it's going out on the super clearance. So you may be able to get you a bottle of pink sauce for 89 cents.
If I do, we're going to try it.
It might mess up our stomach.
Maybe.
Like, not only was it improperly packaged, but now I know for sure it's been sitting on the shelves forever.
Yep. And we're trying it.
No preservatives at all. Just bubble guts in a bottle.
Yep. If I find
it is the wrong pink liquid in a bottle. You need the other one.
Facts. Pepto, real quick. Pink
okay.
Sauce.
Lee Daniels is something else, man. Lee Daniels and Tyler Perry sit in a room and they be like, hey, listen. Now we ain't never did no shit like this before. But check this out. Check this out. So I got a concept, right, about this black family in the deep south, right? And I feel like changing one of the characters, right? And it's a little controversial. We gon' make her white. Now the character's black, right? Stay with me. But I'm gonna take it even further. You know who I'm gonna get the player? Not just, some elderly actor who needs work, some up and coming actor who fits the role. No. See, when you cast white characters to play black people in a Lee Daniels movie, well, that can only be done by Glenn Close.
Sure.
Can only be done by Glenn Close.
Makes sense.
And do you hold back because you got Glenn Close in a black film? Hell no. you have her say things like nappy pussy.
I can smell your nappy pussy.
That shit was insane.
I don't know who birthed these Negroes or why Monique is fucking with them again, but I take her first version. I'll take the first version of Tyler and Lee Daniels for 500, Alex, because these motherfuckers can't be trying to do nothing for nobody but make a buck. Just for no other reason than the pure shock value of hearing Glenn Close say nappy pussy.
They just knew that shit was going to become a meme.
I am appalled. I am offended.
As you should be. White people and black people both should be offended.
I'm appalled. Yeah, Lee Daniels. I haven't even seen the movie yet, fam. I haven't even seen the movie
I've
yet.
seen that clip everywhere.
I also seen another clip. So apparently she's a black woman's mother, and they was out in the parking lot arguing, and the way the daughter was talking to the mom, it was crazy, bro. It was like Rachel Dolezal arguing with her black daughter. It was fucking crazy. Like, who sat down and actually talked through the dialogue of this conversation and said, you know what? This is it. Yup. This is it right here. Lee Daniels. Whoo-wee. Okay. Last tale I got. It's going out to Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris did her first interview with CNN this week or last week with Dana Bash. And it went. I don't think we got any of the questions answered, at least that I have on her economic policy. And they weren't very clear on why she's been so absent. You know, what you hiding from? There's been a lot of questions about your identity. That's why she's getting an L from me. Because all I've heard from people, from Mark Lamont Hill all the way down to goddamn D.L. Hughley and the Obamas, is that black woman, 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 black woman. Meanwhile, Trump been telling you that, oh, well, she just became a black woman when she got into the presidential eyes, like she's always been an Indian woman, blah 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 blah. Right? So here we are. This is the first time you're going to talk about it officially. This is the first time the world is going to hear you speak on it, right? Directly. This is your time to address that accusation directly, and not just for yourself, but for everybody who stood up with their black ass and proclaimed that you were black and that it was silly to even suggest that you were otherwise. Well, you know what she did. Same old tired playbook. Next question, please.
Oh my God.
Next question, please. Excuse me.
Did she trump her way out of a question?
Josh, ask me if I'm black.
Are you black?
Yes. So my economic policies. Ask me if I'm black.
Are you black?
C. Ask me if I'm black.
Are you black?
Donka.
Donka is crazy.
Ask me again.
Are you black?
Oui.
Yo, that's crazy.
Shit.
¿Eres negro?
No, papi, no black, nunca, no black, papi, negrito, no, papi, no, papi. Dominican, papi, Dominican.
Yikes.
No black. You see? This Dominican, huh? You see this? Dominican, no black, nunca.
No black at all.
What the fuck were we even talking about? Oh, Kamala Harris. Kamala damn Harris. Fam, if you're gonna ride, at least I don't find it fruitful to even dig into it enough. Again, I saw the stuff about her father, Jamaican Indian. Is it just that he has Jamaican nationality and he's actually in? I don't think the people who are ready to just dismiss it and say that she's black actually want to dig into it. And I don't think the people who are saying she's not black are doing it in good faith. For the most part, there are some people who are and who that stuff actually matters to. But it doesn't to me, because whether or not she's black or white, it doesn't change the fact whether or not she's going to do something materially different than what's going on right now. And the answer to that question is no. So she could be fucking orange for all I care. It's not moving the needle. You know, if I thought that was something that would pull her closer towards my community and doing something that benefits us, then that would make sense. But that's not the case. So it's really a misnomer. It doesn't matter whether or not she's black or not.
Facts.
That's it. That's it for me.
Okay. All right. So my W's and L's are pretty short this week, just because I've spent most of the week in New Orleans, and I had a good time. Obviously, great food, great drinks, all that good stuff.
The best.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I just had a moment thinking about all the great food. Don't mind me. I also chopped it up with some celebrities while I was in New Orleans, because why wouldn't I, in this crazy 2024 I've been having with celebrities? Just throwing that out there. So the first night we were on Bourbon Street, and I was with my brother, I was with my aunt, I was with my dad, and we go into this bar that had a couple of girls. They were singing, they were doing like Michael Jackson, they were doing a whole bunch of pop hits, stuff like that. So we're just sitting down and enjoying, because that's what you do in New Orleans. You sit down and you enjoy some live music here and there. My brother's drunk ass decides to go out and smoke a Black and Mild. He comes back in eventually and tells me, hey, such and such rapper just walked down the street. I said such and such's slogan, or the biggest thing that he says, to him. He looked at me and was basically like, oh yeah, what up? And just kept walking. I say, you're drunk. You're fucking crazy. Such and such rapper did not walk down the street. And so I go outside, because I'm like, okay, well, if he walked down the street, maybe eventually he'll walk back outside. A certain person who he said this was walks right back down the street, has a bodyguard. Mind you, this rapper, bigger than I thought he would be. I normally think of this guy as a skinnier guy. I'll give you a key hint here in a second. He's walking with a bodyguard, and then like 10 feet behind him are two bad bitches. And so I'm like, it could be him. Rapper's also wearing a gold Cuban chain, pretty thick, pause. And he has on these fucking shoes, these almost dress shoes, like leather, patent leather. You don't really see any other rapper wear these. Fam, I'll be damned if this wasn't YG walking down Bourbon Street with these fucking patent leather shoes on. And I'm like, that's not him. It doesn't look like him. It doesn't look like him. Literally, my brother goes, yeah, I said 400 to him, and he looked at me and said, what up? I was like, okay, all right, you're lying. And I still didn't believe him.
I pieced this story together in my mind, and I just seen coming back into the bar drunk, talking about, hey, I just seen YG outside. I said 400. He was like, God, what up? I'm like, fam, go get some water. Sit down for a second.
Swear to God, that's how the conversation happened. But like, and when I looked at him, it didn't seem like him, because again, he looked bigger than I know YG to be. I think of YG to be skinnier. He got a trainer. He's hitting the weights or something. But then the shoes was like, it has to be him. So sure enough, bro was just walking down Bourbon Street with a hand grenade in his hand. I'm like,
with a what?
With a hand grenade.
Oh, is that a drink? It's got a drink.
Oh yeah. With the grenade at the bottom and the must have been him. The shoes just let me know. So then I'm like, all right, that was cool, whatever. I didn't really say anything when he walked past. It was just like, oh, that was kind of cool, whatever. 2 days later, we go on Frenchman Street. And if you've ever been to Frenchman Street in front of Willie's Chicken, there's a guy who just sits out there and he freestyles. Both times that I've been to New Orleans, I've seen him. His name is K Joe Unscripted. Shout out to him, dope freestyler. And all he does like old school East Coast beats and just freestyles the entire time. And so we're just sitting on the corner, and I just happen to know this white lady listening to him freestyle and incorporating people who are walking by on the street into this freestyle. This white lady she probably had a few drinks, but she's like really getting into it. She's like, yeah. You know, I'm just looking at her because I'm just like, it's this weird white lady. Seems to be a little bit older. I go to my Cash App after I leave because I sent him a tip like, hey, you know, great freestyle. Here's $10. And then I go to his Instagram. Come to find out, that white lady that was enjoying the music that I'm sitting there staring at.
It's in all the videos, ain't she?
No. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Gina Gershon.
Holy shit. Oh, I know her. You seen her in New Orleans randomly drunk listening to freestyle?
She had on this white jacket, glasses, and so I didn't realize it right then and there. She was going ham too. She was like,
"This is the chick from Face Off."
Yeah. Yep. She was enjoying the fuck out of that shit. That shit was crazy. Yeah.
Nice.
So apparently fucking celebrities are just out here in New Orleans enjoying themselves a good ass time listening to rap music and whatnot. Great weekend to be out of New Orleans. Shout out to New Orleans. Unfortunately, Gina Gershon is not watching this episode like Joe Budden probably is.
I mean, did you tell her about the pod and tell her to shout us out?
I didn't know it was Gina Gershon until I got home.
Wasted opportunity.
I know. Maybe I should have told YG. Sorry.
Definitely should have told YG.
No, well, YG was walking by. It wasn't like, hey, bro, check out the pod.
Print you up some business cards or something.
Maybe.
Definitely.
All right. Big dub to New Orleans. I enjoyed my time. Shout out to the Big Easy. My next dub and my last dub goes to the Big Ten. I enjoyed myself during college football week 1. I know you did too. I mean, both of us, I'm pretty sure, had a headache in the first half. It was kind of hard to watch both teams and Oregon fans, I'm sure, out there. But the Big Ten came out of it and only had one loss this week, and that was Minnesota. So,
and they lost in a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
That was such bullshit too, man. That kick at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Mac Brown. But
USC,
LSU.
Yeah, USC,
strong week for the Big Ten. SEC looks like shit. And you know what the headline on the ESPN ticker is? Oh man, SEC has offensive fireworks. They run up the score. What about the 3 losses that y'all took in and out of conference matchups? What about that?
Facts. It's like the only SEC teams that did good were Auburn and
I mean, Alabama won, Georgia beat
Bama.
Clemson. That was the one out of conference one. Yeah.
How can I forget?
Yeah, that was an ass whooping for sure.
But, you know, Jeremiah Smith looking like a freshman phenom already. 2 touchdowns, 93 yards. Amazing. Just saying, just throwing that out there.
Who the hell is afraid of wide receivers?
Will Johnson?
Yep. Y'all gonna get y'all wide. I believe he sealed the game with the pick 6, so I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Fair
we're
enough.
all right.
Fair enough.
You know, get Quinshawn running there.
Yeah, Quinshawn didn't look the best, but you know what? Our entire offensive line wasn't out there, so our main piece of the offensive line wasn't out there. So
yeah, we can't run the ball unless Donovan Jackson there. No ball will be run unless Donovan Jackson is in the game.
Well, Travion can, but you know, Quinshawn, he has to warm up a little bit. That's all.
Where's that ultimate spin move? Where's the unbeatable spin move? Where's that shit at? Where'd that go?
EA may have fabricated a little bit,
a lot of it. Like, where is this nigga's spin move? I expect to see this man spin right out the gate, like first move. Whoo.
No, it didn't happen this game.
Not at all.
He wants to save it for conference play. That's all. So we'll see. But no, I enjoyed my time again out in New Orleans. You know, at one point there was a Miami fan that was at the casino where we was watching the game, and bro was just going in about Cam Ward. And at some
you
point,
were at Horace.
No, Caesars.
No, is that open now? Okay, so when we were there, they were still building the Caesars, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was literally right down the street from where the Horace was at. So it's open now. That's dope. That's dope.
It's nice. It's nice. And, you know, since people are betting and whatnot, they had all the screens on it. And for a second, they didn't have the Ohio State game. I was about to be pissed, but they eventually got it on there. But no, there was this one fan he was from Alabama, but he's a Miami fan. And this nigga was cheering every single time Cam Ward threw a touchdown. So I started watching the fucking Miami game.
Yeah, Florida still sucks, but
yeah, they do.
What are you going to do?
Billy's gone. Billy Napier's gone. So
should have been gone.
Sure.
Should have been gone.
Sure. All right, on to my L's. Fam, I'm giving an L to people who think they can get quick money fast and without any sort of consequence. Apparently, over the weekend, there was a certain glitch for a certain big blue bank where if you deposited a check, they were giving you funds right away. And what did Twitter do? They ran it up. TikTok, all of them told everybody about this infinite money glitch. That's until Chase said, no, run me my money back. I need all of those funds that you took out of your account, $31,000. Thought you could just fly a $31,000 bad check and not have to deal with the repercussions? The fuck is wrong with you? So now your account's overdrafted, $31,000, and you're going to have to deal with these wire fraud charges.
You know, I get very irritated when I hear people talking about, financial literacy, and we need financial literacy, and we need to go into the hood and teach financial literacy, and I'll be like, man, motherfucker know how to cash a check. Motherfucker know to go to the bank. Okay? God damn it. Stop gambling. Pay your bills on time. Save a little bit at the end of the month. God damn, I don't know this financial literacy shit. It's like the mental health talk. Like, you don't give a shit about how people are mentally healthy. You want to have an excuse for your bad behavior, or you want to look like you're the most moral person in the room. So you start throwing out all this mental health jargon to make you feel like you're above everybody. That type of shit. It's the same way I'm feeling about the financial shit. But then, just to know that there's this many people in the world with a bank app that don't understand that you can't write yourself a check. Where's the money coming from, fam? Where do you think you're writing this check from?
No, see, the money is coming from the ATM. When I write this bad check, it's going to give me the funds right away. So
it's going to bounce on the ATM, huh? Stupid. Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
I didn't think that far. Like, there's no infinite money glitch ever. Stop it. The banks are going to come back and get your money.
They're going to come back and get it.
It's your account, dum-dum.
I'm going to hide.
I have your address, your social, your phone number. I have all of your information. And I have control of your funds.
Yeah,
so
no,
give me my money.
Like the future funds that you're going to make.
And now I'm going to hit you with these wire fraud charges. Are you dumb? Stupid.
Yeah, pretty
dumb. All right, I'm giving my last L to something that I just recently found out. I guess happened on Netflix. I'm giving an L to Joey Chestnut. Now, he won the competition against Kobayashi. It's the way that he did it. You dogged 83 glizzies in 10 minutes. Oh, that's disgusting.
That is insane.
You a sick nigga. Oh,
egregious. That is egregious.
You are a nasty nigga for that.
83 hot dogs in your mouth in 10 minutes.
Like, you won the game, but it didn't look like you won.
But you lost the war.
83 is nuts. Everybody's
Man,
like, "Oh, he broke the record." Ah.
I'm not sticking 83 anything in my mouth. What in the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, Elastigaw's ass. Hey, what is going on? 83 hot dogs in 10 minutes is diabolical.
Very
diabolical work.
10 minutes, dog. You a nasty nigga, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell.
That's
to be
8.3 hot dogs a minute. That is 8.3 hot dogs a minute.
No. I'm not televised. No. On Netflix. No. I'm not going to be known for that. I'm just saying. That's a L. I mean, you won, but it didn't look like you won. It didn't.
83 glizzies to the jaw.
I heard at one point Kobayashi turned and looked at him and was like, "Oh, yo, pause. Pause. Pause." That's why he lost. He looked at him and said, "Yo, hey, yo, okay, hey, yo." That's some crazy shit. That's my dubs in the house. That's all I got. I'm sorry to end it on such a sick note, but I had to.
Shout out to Joey Chestnut, the hot dog champion. Give us your dubs and nails. Tell us what you thought about our dubs and nails in the prompt below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Come back every Wednesday right here for your new dubs and nails segment. Show up with us on Sundays for the live stream.
Absolutely. Make sure you check out our playlist for W's and L's. See what we talked about in previous weeks. And obviously, like you said, make sure you subscribe. We will be doing this every Wednesday at 10 o'clock.